Hi guys, it's Sparkan F12, Nicholas Ferrucci. This is just a quick update video on the 2005 CBR600RR. When I bought this bike, it was stock, super stock if you want to call it. And I did a lot of modifications to this bike. Some modifications I pulled off of the F4i. That would be the radiator hoses, etc. Some parts, was mismatched between a 1000RR Fireblade. So yeah, just gonna do a quick walk around what I did, what I modified, and how she looks. So as you could already see, cosmetically speaking, it still has the OEM fairing for the radiator. Everything else has been modified in some way, shape, or form. The gas tank has the gripper on it. It has the anodized bolts, the carbon fiber sticker protector, which I'm also waiting for the same style for the triples up here. The clutch levers, cables, those are all chromed out and not stock. The adjuster there is not a stock. That was actually off of a Ducati that ended up fitting. I have some carbon fiber going on with the heel rests and the lower tank fairings. The chain guard, chain and sprockets are all non-OEM. This is a Vortex kit, front and rear, with the gold 525 link O-ring chain, or I'm sorry, not O-ring, it's X-ring drive chain. The chain guard is actually aluminum, it's anodized, which saved a little bit of weight there. All the bolts are all white, powder coated by ProBolt. Did the signal light delete there for the OEM signal lights. Now they're flush mounts. Moving on to the rear, I still have the OEM whale tail on there. However, I did modify the stock blinkers a little bit. Now they have the DRL running lights that are bright white, and then they alternate into amber for my signals. Moving on over here to the clutch side of everything, it's a non-OEM clutch. It's the Barnett. I also have carbon fiber going on there for the exhaust shield. Blacked out the footrests, front and rear. The rear A-arms for the footrest there. Those are all powder coated black. Have the CBR socks. Those are just for fluid spills. So a lot of people think it's for heat, etc., whatever. It's actually for in case you spill fluids, as I found out on my OEM plastics that ended up melting. So that's why they are white right now. I'm waiting actually for carbon fiber front ram air covers here. So the calipers, I'm also waiting on the Brembo M4s. I ended up going with the M4s because it gives me a 320 millimeter rotor. I could go up in size. They sell spacers for that, so which is really neat. The belly pan here, this is the OEM belly pan. That's I actually ordered it. I'm also waiting for that. That's gonna end up being completely different. It's more or less the Repsol style with all the logos, Brembo, Snap-on, all that shit, RK, etc. The mirrors up here are non-OEM. These are actually really high quality mirrors. I thought they were going to be chintzy for $35, but for what they do, a little modification was required. I had to drill into here to tuck the wires for the signal lights, and they look nice. It brings the bike a little bit more up to date with the R6s and R1s and stuff like that, so it's nice. What else? LED headlights, actually LEDs everywhere because fuck incandescents. You see in the tinted shield there. So I'm also waiting for the Illumiglow faceplate, which is going to be in white because it's a white and black themed bike, with the tribal going on and whatnot. So yeah, waiting for that. I got white radiator hoses. You can see that chromed out EM-Go shifter there. I actually really like that style, believe it or not. I'm not a fan of the folding levers, but to each their own. Now for the signal lights. I'm going to show you how they look. Whoop, what's going on here? So that's the mirror lights, back, or I'm sorry, front, and then the back with the sequential. That is the aftermarket sequential with the stop alert function, which I'll show you here. If you look at my garage door, it flashes when you stop to alert motorists that you are actually stopped. Front of the bike, same thing. You have the signals and mirrors to also notify motorists that you are turning. So I don't like to dump a lot of money into bikes and then end up having them wrecked and destroyed, especially with the amount of money you spend on aftermarket parts. All right, gonna do a startup. Let you hear how she sounds. Virtually zero smoke on the startup. I already got her up to temp, so 8794 original miles. I am the second owner of this bike, which is nice. It's always been a garage queen its entire life, and it will stay that way. As you can see, I take very good care of my toys. I have like 4 fucking dirt bikes in the back and the shed and all kinds of other things. So yeah, yeah guys, I hope you like how the bike looks, and I'll make more update videos as I go along. And please subscribe, rate, like, tell me what I could do differently. If you have any wiring questions, etc., swing me a message. Thanks. Peace.